Yeah, what up, y'all? Uh-oh. Oh, y'all thought we was gonna miss it, huh? We here
Yes, sir.
for the homies.
Back at it.
Oh yeah, the homie EST Bush here. We on the road. I'm on the road and shit, but I still had to get on here and speak my piece. EST, what up with you, man?
Another day, man. Got content out here.
Man, that's a fact, man.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what we should start with. You wanna start with the what Ceddy Nash said on our video and shit?
Yeah, we go with that.
We
Kick
spoke
it off.
on Ceddy Nash on the first show. You feel me? On the last show last week, Ceddy Nash is a big YouTuber, and we support all the black YouTubers. You feel me? We learn from them, and they are, some of them are inspiration. But we do call out whatever the fuck we see is wrong and whatever, because that's
Right.
our job. You feel me? So we spoke on Ceddy Nash. Could you like refresh it on that? Because I really, you know what I mean. What do
I
we
mean,
do?
it was based on the BG John. I watched the video personally, bro. I watched the video because I fuck with Ceddy Nash. You know what I'm saying? So it was based off the BG shit. They trying to say he's zesty. They going with this whole little narrative, and that's what it stemmed from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. So, and he said something about our video. Well, let me read the comment. I'm
All
gonna
right, go
read
ahead.
the
Read the
comment
comment.
that Ceddy Nash left on our video. You feel me?
Bear with us while he read this.
Okay. He said basically, this is Cap with four laughing faces. You didn't watch the video at all. Where did I block you? He's talking to you, EST. What was my point of the video? Question mark. I didn't block you. Laughing my ass off. The point of my video was to stop selective politics. And he also left another comment. He said, my video was about people not keeping the same energy. Whack 100 and Bootsy called out gay without proof. So, what exactly is going on? Really, I want to know.
Man, look, bro. Now look, I can't give him this. The least thing I probably was commenting under something that somebody else was commenting and probably got blocked or shadowed. You know what I'm saying? So I probably got to go double check. But at the end of the day, I watched the video and I seen exactly what he was talking about. And it was repeating the same narrative everybody else is running with. Like I
The
said
same
last week,
gay narrative?
yeah, like I said last time, Bosco get the exception because he that's his parody. He do that with everybody. But for people to run in the comments and run with that narrative, you make a whole video stating what the comments running with. That was the violation, bro. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched the videos. You can't tell me I didn't watch the video because I watched the video, bro. I'm
I
not
think he
reading
might have been
headlines.
referring to me on not watching the video because I was a little going off on him. I don't know, but he was referring to you about the block situation. Did he block you or what?
Like I said, last time I from the notification, I probably had to go back and check on it, but I couldn't see it. You know what I'm saying? Now I probably commented on somebody else's comment. I probably have to go see. I said at the least I probably have to go see if it's that. But at the end of the day, the narrative was the narrative. And like I said, in the comment section, in his comment section, I told him running with this narrative is lame. Okay, he hearting somebody else saying I seen it. All I seen was zesty, bro. Why are we running with that? If I ain't watched the video, which I did, cool. But why you in the comment section running with somebody else narrative calling them zesty?
Oh, so he was in the comment. His video wasn't about it, but he was in the comments saying
No,
it.
it was a video, and in the comment section of the video, this dude was like, I had commented right that everybody running with this narrative is getting goofy. Now it's getting likes. It's getting
Mm-hmm.
likes. You know what I'm saying? And this one dude commented, well, I seen zesty in the video. He hearted the comment. So I had commented, okay, I see what's going on. I see the biasness. Let me remove myself from the situation. And next thing I know, I can't see what's going on in the comment section.
Mm.
So that's where it come from. But you was running with that narrative, and I watched the video, bro. Then in the comment section, you still trying to slam. Ain't nobody say nothing about saluting them.
So
They,
basically, he was running with the same thing that he's alleging Whack 100 and Bootsy was running with. Basically,
but
he was running with it too. He was one of the pushers of that whole narrative.
but,
Basically.
but Wack and Boosie never said anything about him being gay. If anything, they went the total opposite way. They went the total
Yeah, yeah,
opposite
they
way.
did.
Wack got into it with big folks for saying fuck BG. So why would he say anything about him being gay? You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like that.
wow. He said
It's
Wack and Boosie was screaming that gay narrative, but he the one that was doing it. Wack was defending BG. Yeah, I heard that one. I heard that
yeah,
shit.
but that was what when him just saying fuck BG when big folks said that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
if he had go and then he already said Birdman told me when it come to his look when certain people lay off and not getting the trick bag. So he not
Mhm.
gonna go out again and say something about BG and then Boosie screaming he ready for them to do the little mixtape. So why would he say anything about that?
Yeah, for real. It's a lot of
It's just
people just saying shit. You feel me?
it's
All mixed
confusing,
up,
bro.
and they always everybody talking about standing on something. I stand on this. I stand on that, and really not standing on shit. But whatever's convenient for them, you feel me, and whatever they feel. So
And I
that
fuck, and look, and it's the crazy part. I fuck with Ceddy Nash and this whole man. I've been watching him for
yeah,
I
for
can say
sure.
some years now. I can say some years now, right? But to
Hmm.
see him in the comment section with running with that narrative and creating, it's like, bro, come on, bro. That ain't sit right with me, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Seti too. I still do. He was respectful in the comment. He didn't say, "Oh, you bitch ass niggas," or this and that. So, you know what I mean. We can rock with that, because we ain't on no fake shit. We ain't on no internet trolling shit, and we ain't
Nah,
on no tough guy
and
internet.
you ain't never hear me say his shit is whack. I don't watch it. This, and that. I just said that whole little shit. Plus, I see you in the comment section running with it. I'm like, oh, okay. That's why I said last time. I don't think they know who BG is to the south around here, like on the
Yeah.
East Coast. They don't. I don't think they necessarily understand.
They don't understand the culture. You feel me? A lot of people.
Nah,
You know what I
nah.
mean? Now, on the West Coast, speaking of whack, it's artists, Blueface, always in some shit, always in the media and stuff like that. But he did do something that was a little disturbing to me. But I was listening to whack, and now I got mixed feelings about it. But at the same time, the picture of his alleged son, because now he's claiming it's not his son. He posted a picture of his son naked. You feel me? So you can see the thing on his genitals, the fucking
Hernia.
yeah, and it was a little disturbing. You feel me? There's a lot of drama with this whole situation. He moving on with his baby mama, which I think he needs to probably stay away from old girl. But that shit is crazy. I would never post no picture of my kid or my alleged kid.
Nah, but
And that,
listen, I wouldn't do it personally. But what he is doing is having documented evidence. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not necessarily smart enough to take a picture and keep it to private, he got the world screenshotting and letting them know. So if he was to go to court, he'd be like, look, I got this right here. Look at this. And he's showing the world also the only way that's possible, bro, is by negligence, if you ask me. Because that child ain't 2 months old.
yeah,
It
but at the
shouldn't have
same
no
time,
hernia
you
that
keep
big.
that for your records. You feel me? You don't have to go on the internet and go ahead and post it for the world to see, though. That's what I'm saying. I think it's a
See,
big
but
clout game for both of them. Let's be honest. They both
yeah.
been dropping music. They making money on the internet. They probably not now because I don't think they together or whatever. But like they're not hot artists like that. They're not super rich. They're not rolling in the dough. Let's be honest. They need that clout, and I feel like
Well,
if
he was
if
smart
you
in two
using the
ways,
baby
though.
picture, you basically sold your soul on some sucker shit. To me, that's my opinion.
You think so?
As far as using your baby pictures for clout and to be talked about in the media, just you know what I mean, just to be a hot topic.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. What was the use of doing that? You
I
say
mean, at
it
the end
had
of the day, it was a
support.
slander campaign. I mean, for one, everybody's saying he's the monster, he's the worst of the worst. But any mother, right, who's seen that or know about what's going on, will be like, hold on now, Blueface is one thing, but what's going on with that baby is different, and that ain't right.
Yeah, that's
And the
true.
only way
That's
that can happen is through now they're gonna look at her like, hold on, woman, now him let's set him aside. What the fuck you on for that to allow that to go on? You know what I'm saying? What happened and what's going on? Because the baby ain't 2 months old and that's he already got an injury.
wow. And they say, cause and everybody know when you smoke some cigarettes on the package, it say the baby could be born with birth defects. And when you drink some liquor on the bottle, it say the baby could be born with birth defects. And the word is she was drinking and smoking the whole time during pregnancy, and that's something that something to be talked about Other than I am upset at Blueface for posting that picture, but you're right though. That can't be a distraction from the real issue here.
Nah, exactly. Let's not distract from the issue that that baby got a hernia already. Know what I'm saying? He's not an athlete. He ain't grown enough to be sitting up and sitting down. What you know? Come on, man. Come on. So he on a campaign slander. You know what I'm saying? To slander her image, the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And to look better in court. You know what I'm saying? Because she been telling on herself too. Because we all done seen the pictures of her in the club, the whole John, the BT Awards.
Hmm.
How the judge gonna look at that?
Yeah, they said she had the baby in the studio a couple of days later, right after right after the baby
So
was
so
born.
so they cannot like what he doing, but at the end of the day, if he's building a case the whole time to get his kid, and she giving him all that evidence, and hey, it's chess.
Not
Hey,
that.
it happens vice versa all the time, right?
Yeah, you're right. And another thing is sometimes when you got documents and you fighting in court, you can't use certain shit. So, but if you put it out in the media for everybody to see, then it's too late. It's already out. You feel me? So I guess he got his reasons for doing that. I just was a little disturbed by that shit, though. You feel me? But
Yeah,
I shouldn't be disturbed by why and how this happened and what's going on with that baby now. You feel me? Because the baby is born prematurely. It's a
is the baby born prematurely?
that's the word. I don't know the super facts, but I heard that listening to some things, whatever.
I
I
heard
can't.
she was induced. I heard she was induced early on purpose.
Mm,
Yeah.
well, that's a trip. Oh man, you seen your boy Tory Lane's mugshot? I nigga thugging it out. Feel me?
Yeah, I seen that
But
shit, man. Hey, what was that? A toupee or something? Like, hey, the bar. Salute to the barbershop, bro. Like,
that shit look like a toupee.
hey,
Nah, man.
it looked nice for his for the circumstances, man. But look, at the end of the day, would you say he's somebody he requesting to stay in GP, right? General population.
Yeah. He like, I want to be with the people.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's somewhat honorable, but
Is it really? Or is it still that tough guy bravado that got his ass in trouble already? You feel me? If he want to be in GP, he gotta be ready for what's coming, what's going down with
yeah,
him.
yeah, he trying to save he trying to save his image at this point. He like, if I'm here, fuck it, I might as well just go in GP and take for what it come. But to sit here in peace, but he don't understand he a celebrity. They put him in there for a reason anyway. He might as well ride that wave.
I think and maybe it's capped anyway because he can't. They ain't gonna do that anyway. Especially not in recession where he's at now because he's at Delano, which is like a rough prison or whatever. So he could yell that all he want. I want to be in PC, but that's not gonna happen. You feel me? It's a lot of they worried about insurance. You know that something happened to him, then they fucking sue the. These prisons are privately owned and shit. So
Yeah, yeah. Hey,
yeah.
yeah, well, I mean, shit. You from Canada? What you thought this was, bro? Was it Newfoundland? What you thought this was Montreal? You mean you out your mind, bro? This is
Think about
America,
it.
bro.
Lil Wayne, a gangster rapper, well, with the quote marks, was in PC. You know what I mean? Prodigy was in PC. It ain't like, huh? It was on the auto already. It ain't like that's a shame when
Hey,
you're a celebrity of you know what I mean? Because a
it's
lot of
called
shit.
IPC though, involuntary protective custody, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
But
that involuntary makes a big difference.
it definitely does. You right. But what I'm saying is they were there too. So how you think you special, and you're not gonna have to go there too? And really,
Yeah.
my little brother, he in the shoe program, but he look at that like that's like PC. They separate you from everybody. You enjoy your time by yourself. You know what I mean? And he like
Is
fuck
it
it.
23 and 1?
Yeah, but that's the shoe program. But that's the regular program for a lot of people. That's the program for Tory right now temporarily because he's in recession and these prisons be so crowded.
I mean, is
We
it
ain't gonna be hitting the
Supermax?
reception yard. What's that?
Is it Supermax?
With Delano? Nah. It's a max though.
Damn.
When you hit the, huh?
I said, damn, ain't Supermax 23 and 1 like
Yeah,
what's that
yeah.
shit in cop? Yeah.
That's 23 in 1 year. But that's another subject. That's a whole nother facility built for like the super tough, the super
What
fucking
Tory gonna be at
powerful.
though?
Who that?
Tory.
He gonna end up in a work prison. Probably the same. They saying the same one that Rick James was in. Um, CMC West. It's like it's a prison, but they send the guys to a fire camp from there, and it's like a level 2 yard. Really, you feel me? So it ain't
Okay.
really nothing crazy, but
So
it is.
ain't no point in really going to no GP then.
Yeah, it's a point if if you, because some dudes need to be around people. Some dudes will go crazy sitting there by themselves. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right, right,
In
right, right.
isolation. So that's a certain type of punishment, even though it's not meant to be punishment. But they just want to separate you. And now you're around child molesters. You're around, you know, weirdos and shit like that. People that's being protected too. So I don't think he would. Most people don't really want to be in that situation.
Right, 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 right.
But a nigga like him in general population, he don't understand like unless he got some real peoples or some real affiliations or ties, like he's just
Even if
food
he
on the
do,
hook.
this ain't Saskatchewan, bro. Even if you do, it's gonna be an extortion game because you gotta fall in order, bro. It's rank and file, and you know that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And you ain't even from America.
you know,
So you
and
can't say I got a cousin that's B, I got a cousin that's C. you just you
it's
just
that deal. I mean, you just fooled. Everybody gonna eat off you as they should. Nah, for real. And you should expect to be treating this nigga certain. You know what I mean? If you, that's how it go in there. If not, then you better, you know,
and listen, out of all places, you over there in LA fucking around, bro.
man.
Oh my god, bro. You just
Gang
oh
politics
my
ain't everywhere.
I don't even think he privy to the lingo, bro, to even survive, bro. You gotta be privy to a lingo to even survive certain areas, bro. Like you gonna be a duck in the water, bro.
But you see how he look? He got his thug look on. He got the little. He gangster. He ready. Like man, send me. How much time
Yeah,
he
but
got? 10 years. God damn.
it ain't, you can look like it, but when niggas say, "What's up, Damu?" You be like, "Huh?" You like, "Oh," you be like, "Never mind, bro. Just go over there."
Yeah, man. Yeah, boy,
Yeah.
Tory. That's crazy as hell. But see, I used to fuck with Biden a little bit. I'm joking. I ain't fuck with that dude at all. He's a fucking funny style character. But now I see the way he look at niggas, the way he look at legends in hip hop. Come on, man. That's not
Hey,
even.
we
He
been had
look
this
at him like another
conversation.
boy, like everybody else, basically. That
We been had this convo, man. I advise everybody go back find the debate with me and Jimmy about Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? Everything I was saying then is coming to fruition now, bro. You
what
know what
the
I'm saying?
fuck happened? Did you see what happened? What he did?
Yeah, it was the caucus Republican convention, bro, for they next candidate for the 2024 election coming up next year.
Mm-hmm.
And of course he trying to be cool. He called the man
Using hip hop.
LL he called the man LLJ Cool J. He said that boy, I mean, excuse me, that man got arms the size of my thighs. For one, pause. You know what I'm saying? No shade. But why you talking about your thighs? And you called that man LLJ Cool J.
So wait, where the boy come into play though?
That's what he said. He said LL Cool. He said LLJ Cool J. That boy. I mean, that man. Nah, fuck the man. What came to your mouth first? That
Oh, okay. So
boy.
he said that boy. I mean that man. Oh God.
He 50. LL Cool J 50 something, and you met him. You seen him, and you calling him a boy. Did that resemble a boy?
Sleepy Joe Biden, huh? Fuck that. Call him racist, Joe Biden. He the same one that said he said if you're black and you don't vote for me, you ain't black, right? He said that, didn't he? Was that him?
Yeah, that was him. He said it. He said it. Yeah. I mean, and I'm a patriot. You know what I'm saying? Just for any, the boys. I'm a patriot. Don't get it misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Oh,
end
for
of the
sure.
day, we got our right to debate and choose, and the boy is that's what came to mind and heart. So we gonna stay with that.
So let me ask you, you down south, what how often do you get called a boy by a white man, older
Never,
white man? How would you take
never.
it? How would you feel me?
I would assess it if you my age and under 2 piece and a biscuit. If you are elder, I'm gonna let that ride. But my age and under two, we gotta mix it. You know what I'm saying? Immediate, medium routes.
Could you look
You know what I'm saying? Boy, and they say like boy, all that nah, bro. It's different. It's a different culture down here. It's already established and understood that that word and that term is not cohesive, bro.
Yeah,
Instant
especially for an
blender.
older white man to say, and then what
Oh,
make it worse, he's saying it to a 50-year-old black man who's, who been a star. Like that's crazy as hell. This
how
dude
about
is
this though?
nuts.
I got a stat for everybody. When he when LL Cool J dropped his first album, Joe Biden was 44 years old.
Wow,
Yeah, bro.
this is a real old man here. But that show you the mentality of the older white man. Sorry to say it, because this man is supposed to be is labeled as liberal, I guess, or is supposed to be, you know, aware of things. And look what he does. So imagine. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like that show you the mentality right there. This shit ain't
And
changed.
politically also like he mindful enough, especially with the LGBTQ going on and all this these terms. He know not to call a woman a girl. You know what I'm saying? Because they hop on that ass.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? So he shit. I think LL Cool J are closer to 60 than 50. You call that man a boy, and he probably voted for you.
He probably definitely voted for you. Call him a boy. Here you go vote for your ass. Well, the nigga he ain't worried about it no more. So, cause he out of there.
It's expected though. It's expected though, man. It's just like who don't know LL Cool J, bro? It's just like, but it also shows the disconnect, right?
Yep.
Because even though I don't necessarily agree with Barack politics, he know who LL Cool J is and how to pronounce it, bro.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and if you at this hip hop whatever whatever,
It's a respect level.
it's a respect level. Now, this man stuck his neck out by being at your convention because this is about this shit. It's all dirty, bro. It's all funny, bro. I
Duck
don't think it
game.
would. No, I don't think it was the Republican caucus convention though. I take that back because Joe is Democrat.
Okay. Look at
I might
that.
not be sure
So
about that.
he pushing people towards. He pushing me towards Trump.
Hey, look, I tell people all this, listen, I'm a black Republican in the South, bro. I get it
Know
both
a lot of
ways.
Republicans up north too, black. So yeah.
I get it both ways.
I did a little video, speaking on Mad Papa, because I watch these YouTubers, I love them, and I just, but I talk about them, I critique, I speak from my experience and what I think about it. So I spoke on it, Mad Papa. You already know he already had me pissed when he decided to team up with Vlad, be best friends with Vlad after all the controversy and stuff, because he's a face that you would expect that that'll stand for certain things. And then he hurt me again when he had Troy Ave. I ain't got nothing against Troy Ave or nothing, but for certain reasons, to me it was just weird for Matt to have Troy. But now I was watching, and I talked about this or whatever, but I was watching the podcast, and even Man of God, if you ever watch Matt Alpha the show, Sean Bigger, the dude that's like real religious, he left. And now he's on the show with the other dudes that left Math, and they just basically speaking they mind. They not downplaying Mav Hoffa. They not talking bad about him, but they just speaking the truth. And I'm like, wow, man, they truth really fucked me up. I'm like, that's crazy as hell, man. That's real crazy. He wasn't
Hey,
expecting him, you know what I mean? And then when I watch him go to Queen's Flip with Joe Button, I was thinking because this happened before, and he was complaining about how they left, and he was mad and so shocked and appalled at how they started their own podcast. He like, and they started their own shit. Like, how you mad about that too? On top of not paying the dues and all kind of crazy shit. You feel me? Space Ghost left him. It's just weird, man. So I
Oh,
spoke to
Space
Mac.
Ghost left.
Yeah, Space Ghost left too.
Damn. Okay, that says a lot, then, bro. That right there says a lot, right? Because all I can, as far as I can remember, all them other dudes came later on. I remember Space Ghost being there because Space Ghost was with Queen Slip. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So it was kind of funny to me when Space Ghost and Queen's Flip fell apart. All of a sudden he wound over there with Math. I was like, but I wasn't gonna try to connect the dots. But man, listen,
Trip, man. And I'm seeing the
it.
pattern. Like somebody said in the comment on the video, one of somebody said when these dudes get their money and they blow up, as far as I think he gave examples of Nori, Joe Button, and certain people. He said they turn and they switch, but I
I
never really
mean,
looked at.
but listen, it's a double-edged sword, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's the man's brand and entity, right?
Hmm.
Now, at now it's a double-edged sword because if Math will be mad if they ain't trying to make. He should want them to create their own umbrellas, bro. Their own brands and branch off and come
That's
from
what.
up under the. He should be happy, but if you're not, then it's understandable and you got to get away from that. But y'all can't be mad at him that he ain't doing what you want him to do because he built his brand. His brand. Contractually, you ain't got nothing to do with that. If you ain't in the contract, bro,
That's
just
true.
play the Spliff Star part until hopefully you. But the whole time you need to be doing your own shit too, so we can merge it all back in together.
Yeah, and that's what fucked me up. The fact that he's mad about them starting their own branches. Okay, we're not getting paid here. We build. He's like, they use my platform, but ain't they supposed to do that? You know what I mean? So that level of selfishness, I can't get with. That shit is like, wow. And it showed me something about the character of the person. You know what I mean? Like, you
Right.
getting money, and you mad because they starting their shit. Now, Joe Button, when his dudes left, he wasn't all pissed that they started their show, but he was mad about certain things or whatever. But of course, they gonna start their shit and try to continue what they doing. You know, I would imagine whoever's on the podcast got dreams and aspirations of going on and doing whatever
But it's different
the
though.
person
It's
has.
different if y'all came along, right? Y'all really wasn't trying to be no podcasters. You come along, like it, and then when it don't work your way, then you want to be motivated to do something you should have been doing from the start anyway. I'm saying like, is that it? Did y'all want to be? Because if that was the case, why did it take this? You know what I'm saying? Was you contractually not? You couldn't do it, or if you could, why ain't you go and start your own John? And why you coming back and doing the barbershop John?
Hmm.
That's just like a parent, right? Telling the teenager to clean up, this and that, the whole shit. He don't want to listen, only to move out, and you realize you doing all the shit that you asked him to do in the first place. It
Yeah,
don't make no difference. It don't make no sense, bro.
but you got other people in other cultures. They could start something together, branch off, and then they got the support from the mothership that where they came from, which helps them and help them get bigger. And then it helps everybody, helps the whole dream. You feel me? So why can't that be with you know with us? Like you can look at all of them from G Unit to fucking like you can keep going down the line. It's like Bad Boy. You know what I mean? It's always a thing at the end. We can never leave and then get the support from the what started us. We always end up at each other's throats at the end. You
But
feel
you
me?
know why though? You know why though? Just like a 50 explained, right? Because he put him in he gave him the opportunity. And they think he is still supposed to be 50 putting the shit in 50 lead. And no, bro, run with your opportunity. Remember he told the story about how they had the Reebok deal and they come to the meeting and they everybody everybody had on ain't nobody have on Reebok but 50. He looking
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
what the like
But whose fault is that? Is it the boss's fault as a boss? Your soldiers ain't in line. The soldiers' fault. They not with the team. They not sticking. Somebody got to figure out how to keep this shit together. You feel me? And
Nah,
keep it going.
Bush. If you bring me
More
to
powerless.
a Reebok convention meeting, and we talking about Reebok, You best believe I'm gonna have on Reebok when we come in
Yeah,
there.
that's
You
a
ain't gotta
fact.
tell me, bro.
But you think
But
when you think about the locks, when you think about teams that stuck together, you think they didn't have disagreements and they didn't have issues where they was like, oh fuck, there's some, and then somebody was like, nah, keep this shit right for the team. Somebody said, nah, keep this together. Now look at their legacy compared to these other the ones that I named that broke up. The locks legacy is way more powerful. They look
yeah,
better. You know what I mean? Pause, but you know what I mean.
right.
Now, and when you separate the team, the shit looks shaky, you look whack. Period. That's just how the game goes. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, we just hate so much in our community, and we just so quick to be like, oh, I'm done with this shit. I'm out. Fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with them no more. Type of shit.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then,
it come from the disgruntled man. I mean, I don't know, bro. But at the end of the day, if he put you in position, there's only so much you can say and do. Like
put it on.
math, I never really liked the podcast, bro. And when he had Troy Ave on, that case was still open, bro. That case was still open when they was having that discussion.
Goofy shit.
That was wild. And see, but I understand math still butt hurt because Troy Ave called him out back in the day. And I remember me and you was going at it because I was saying I was understanding Tack's point back in the day. Math was acting like a slimy bully.
Uh
And
huh.
then when something pop off to you, he said, I never heard hip hop so much in my life. You from Brooklyn, right? You should be happy to make out of there with some staples.
That's true. But
Then when he called him out, he this and that, this and that. Now we gone and locked up. You want to have a dude on there to discuss the case. That was wrong, bro.
so you didn't
That
like
was
his
wrong.
podcast because of that interview, or was there other reasons?
I mean, me personally, I never liked Math as an individual. I always knew what type of we grew up in these communities. We know what type of person that is. I'm saying
What
I
type
done
of
dealt.
person is that?
Man, look, slimy. Yeah, he can be cool, but we already know this type of dude who will be up in your crib playing the game, trying to be cool and kicking your back in as soon as he leaves, right? You know what I'm
Trying to
saying?
fuck your
He the,
girl or
he the type
something.
of dude who, bro, he the type of dude that double back and hit you, try to call your girl. Yeah, that's him, bro. That's him. That's him.
Yeah,
And he
you're
think
right.
that he think the big super muscle shit means something. But one thing he need to be lucky about is right. He was right after he got into it with Tax. That shit happened at the Urban Plaza.
Hmm.
So he better be lucky he dodged a bullet, literally. For real,
Well,
bro.
who?
Math.
He dodged the bullet.
Yeah, because he had got into it with Tax Stone like a couple months later. That shit happened at the Urban Plaza.
So you saying that could have happened? That could have been him in that situation,
Hey,
basically.
you beefing with the man, right?
Hmm. Somebody left in the
Okay.
comment, Math almost lost his life. I'm like, oh, okay.
And I
But I could
understand.
imagine.
Look, but this is the thing. Like, and this is another part with the boy Trife Gangster. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the family. Salute to Banga. I understand Math and Banga was real close. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I understand that. So that can be another thing why he upset. But still, bro, still.
Yeah, I really honestly never really liked the show either. It wasn't my favorite. He had some cool guests, you know what I mean? Had some cool guests. But you tough guy. But when Yayo come yelling, acting a fool, violating you in all kind of ways, you a church mouth. You feel me? So and plus I ain't really, I don't like him as an interviewer or whatever, but everybody got their preference, so that's
Right.
cool.
I follow him from the battle rap era. I already know, bro. I seen like, nah, I'm good.
He a funny
Nah, I'm
style nigga though.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
we right on that as far as because and his homies solidified it without violating him, without anger, without getting out of character. And the facts they said make me think like, wow, I don't rock with them type of dudes. You know what I mean? That's my choice.
Yeah, I seen he had a bunch of I mean, salute to the podcast, man. It's doing good. He be having some interesting people. I
Yeah,
think Boosie was on there. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Bootsy on there. Yeah,
salute to the podcast, but it's hard to watch, bro, because he be on some other shit. I know math, like it's just like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
and now he
But he
teamed up
probably
with.
got that money too, though. He probably got that money that check probably came in, and that right there be dividing a lot of shit too.
He
Motherfuckers
been
be
getting
thinking,
that money, but yeah, he probably got that big bag. Yeah.
And
Well,
what's the
he's
old
in.
dude name? I seen the podcast. They had what's his name? Bigger,
Yeah,
Shine
Sean
Bigger.
Baker. Yeah,
What's the dude? I know Heineken, and what's the other dude name?
I forgot. I was trying to remember too.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. But Heineken, I remember Heineken from what's that? This is 50, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He 50. He a 50 affiliate for sure.
Right.
And but the funny part, snakes roll with snakes. So now you see Matt Hoffa and Vlad buddies dropping it.
Word.
You know what I mean? All crazy. Vlad somehow squeezed his way into this Drake and Charlemagne situation, whatever you want to call it. You know what I
Nah, but
mean?
look, him and Math and Vlad been cool, right? They even did business with that. They threw a battle together. That remember
Okay, okay.
Vlad first battle. Um, Math is the one who brought these people in because you see he got his boy Hands to battle on
Hmm.
that shit. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's cool. That's some industry shit. A lot of them niggas could say we cool or we cool because we did this or that and this and that in the past. When you out there, you're gonna do business with a lot of people. You're gonna
that's
meet a lot
facts.
of people or whatever else. But all of a sudden they cool. But it's funny now how Vlad took the opportunity to go ahead and as soon as Drake say something, drop that tweet about Charlemagne, here come Vlad bringing up old ass interviews of Charlemagne when his face was still fucked up. He had the discoloration of the face. He looked like a broke nigga still. He looked crazy. Vlad bringing up these interviews where he's talking about Drake and he's basically not being super disrespectful, but he's being that old Charlemagne. And that old Charlemagne
Yeah,
what
yeah.
built him to where he is now. He was reckless with the mouth, Paul. But I'm just looking at it like, look at this shit here. Vlad a foul nigga for pulling up that old ass footage trying to,
Why don't
use
he
it.
ever pull up the footage of when them MMG niggas hopped on his ass?
I want to see that footage so bad.
I'm pretty sure he got pictures. Why don't he show that? They
Yeah,
they
be a content, dude. Show
he
everything.
talk about everybody's story. Why don't he get in front of the camera and talk about word for word, blow for blow, pause
Yo,
when they
oh
got
my
on you
God. He's so
when
right.
when they hopped on you because you already done sued. Okay, I guess legally you probably can't speak about it, but that shit is done and over with, bro.
He can't speak about it after he sued him and shit.
I mean, probably Rick probably got it like, hey, you can't speak about this. You sued me and won the money. You can't go out here and reap benefits by telling the story. Also,
Yeah, tell the story
let's
how
say that,
gunplay.
but if not, let's go and sit the camera down and ask yourself how did because from what I heard, they hopped on that ass, bro.
I hate to beat him bad. He had to sue. Like he was lumped up. I wonder if it was gunplay though. That's all I wonder. Was it
It
gunplay
probably
that
went
got?
it not from what I hear, it wasn't just one person. You know what I'm saying? They gave him a good old fashioned black nigga jumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and ever since then he hasn't. He don't go to his interviews. He stays somewhere safe.
He don't say nothing about Ross neither.
Man, he don't want none of that type of action. You feel me? He don't want none of that. You
He
see
don't
these?
talk about that though, bro. He don't talk about that. At this point, I'm unsubscribed. I'm thinking about subscribing again because I got a few people who saying, I mean, the older I get, I'm starting to realize some of these niggas do put themselves in jail. Come on, Bush. Like,
You're not gonna be able to dodge the Vlad interviews. I still catch some of them, but I definitely, you know, I still
look how
got
Pee
my
Wee
six
Longway
people
handled
I
it.
unsubscribe. Hmm?
Look how Pee Wee Longway handled it.
Yeah, that's how everybody supposed to handle it.
You know
That's
what?
how
Now I
that
think
was
about it,
classic.
nah, bro, because that was some cop ass shit. Like you sell drugs back in the day. He was like, nah, I went to school. That was some weird shit he used to ask him, bro.
I did a video on that. I put them all the pieces together. I gotta find that shit. Like he was on some cop shit, and now
Yeah,
that
yeah,
people
yeah.
calling him out on it, he's like aware of it, so he gonna watch his mouth and like he gonna watch it now. But he was on some real live cop shit, whether he know it or not. You know what I mean? I think he did. He ain't that stupid. Niggas been dealing with this shit for a long time. He ain't
And
stupid.
one thing I noticed too, soon as one of these people get locked up or die, he be the first person to repost one of the interviews
Reposting
he
they
had.
shit. That's his whole thing. That's why he collects. footage, and he might not post it, and some people be mad. A lot of artists get beef for them because they're like, "Why you ain't post my shit? He waiting for your ass to die, nigga, or go to jail. That's why he ain't post your shit." And that's just the
Right.
truth. You ain't hot, your shit ain't lit, or you ain't dead or in jail. He ain't posting your shit. He's not a
He,
platform right now where he just records interviews and posts shit. He not like
he
that.
just
He posts
he just
everything for a
collecting
reason.
data, bro.
Yep.
Collecting data, bro.
Yep.
And you know it's crazy is that some of these people be low key, and then you know as soon as something happen, they'll go everybody go run to the interview or whatever, and it's gonna make him money. You know what I'm saying? Then
That's
all he then what he gonna do is take the interview and chop it in shorts, and they gonna go and get that, and that's even more money.
yep. That's his fact. Now and you know, shout out to all the black YouTubers and shit. We love all of them. We check them all out. We might be chopping it up. We might be talking shit about you, but we still love you. Ceddy Nash, you know what I mean. To end that off, I guess I gotta apologize because I gotta go watch the episode. You feel me? Because I
Go
like
watch
to,
the video, bro. Go watch the
yeah,
video, bro.
I like to have my own opinion. You feel me? I was just riled up because my boy came in here and I was like, "What? Ceddy Nash?" You feel me? I was just on my shit.
And
I'm like,
jump in the comment section and go check the comment section out. When you go see it, go check the comment section out. Watch the video and see if and ask me
okay.
if I'm tripping. I give him an apology hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? And even then, I got to go check and see if it was his John or the dude comment. But I know I was up in there, so
And I'm still wondering what he meant by Whack 100 and Bootsy. And if you look at the comment, he put the rainbow sign. He said Whack 100 and Bootsy scream, and he put the rainbow sign. I don't really understand what that means. I
see
didn't hear
sometimes you
Bootsy
be
comment.
too
I didn't hear Bootsy
these
comment on BG. I know Bootsy got love for BG, so I don't see that. You know what I mean? And Whack 100
yeah like
didn't do that either. So what the fuck was
sometimes
that about?
they be too content out, bro. You be too content out. You too comment out. You too YouTube out. The way you just want to run with this, bro. You ain't say salute to BG, this and that. The first video you doing was repeating a
Yeah,
narrative,
that's
bro.
crazy. No respect. No
Come on,
respect.
bro. That make me right there because it'd be like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
But I'm gonna check the video, so I don't really, you feel me?
Check the
I gotta
video,
check
bro.
the video
Check the
because
video,
he
bro.
do be doing some good videos. Some things I'm not, but we ain't gonna agree with everything that we all do. You feel me?
Right.
But
He
he
be
do some
first on a
good.
lot of shit. He got good content, bro.
Yeah, he
But
a professional at this YouTube shit. That's for sure. You know what I mean? I heard a song from him. He ain't a bad rapper either though. For some old school gangster shit.
I ain't heard him spit. I'm pretty sure he got some bars though.
Yeah, he got bars and shit. You feel me? But yeah, that's crazy. A lot of shit we covered. What else? What else on the table? What else? What else happened this week?
Nothing right now. I'm
Oh,
pretty
your
sure.
dumbass homie, his dumbass, the nigga that we was talking about last week, Nicki Minaj's boyfriend, retard sitting at home, 120 days.
Bro,
Now,
he
why the fuck does? How does Nicki Minaj mess with these type of? She likes the PC yard. That's what she like. She like child molesters and rapists. Sorry to say, but nah, dead ass. Cause her brother was arrested for child. Her brother was on some child
yeah.
molester shit, and her man's on some rapist shit. Like,
But you
and
gotta
she must be
understand,
getting.
she ain't never had no kids. She had her first kid with him. So usually people with kids understand it. You know what I'm saying? But
When you defending publicly, to me, that's kind of crazy. What is it? She got some weird fetish or something? She be having homie play rape with her? You
I
feel me?
mean, at
Tie
this
her
point,
up?
she got the money. This is her dude. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like she chose him.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just you time ticking. You getting a little old. Let's have a baby. Do the marriage shit. Let's go have our little fancy side. But
that's a
come
trip.
on, man.
But the,
But she can't complain though because she had Drake out there. She had
mhm.
plenty of motherfuckers who you could have had a. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
that's true. I don't think she. I think she wanted somebody that she could control. You feel me? And right now, it's the era where the women are controlling shit. Look at Remy Ma and Papoose situation. I seen the battle between Geechee Gotti and Easy the Block. You seen that shit? Easy Block
Yeah, I
11.
mean, I got some inside information because I'm battle rap. Can't nobody tell me shit because I've been watching it for at
All
least
right, give
13,
me the spill
14.
then. Give me the spill, cause
I
I
mean,
was
it's her
told
league. At the end of the day, it's promotion. It really stems from another event where they said Papoose had knocked Easy the Block Captain out. This is at a previous event, not an event that just happened where Geechee Gotti was spitting and going off at Remy Ma. That's what's getting all the publicity again. But it's based off stemming from that. You know what I'm saying? And then Geechee Gotti spit some bars and he was like, Papoose. Papoose was like, yeah, that's how you talk to your bitch. Everybody go crazy.
yeah, I seen that.
But my boy Head Ice was on the phone with Papoose because he know him personally. If you ask me, they letting the promotion do what it do. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's promotion, I guess. But is Remy Ma really? They really split up, huh? Remy and Papoose.
Nah.
That's Cap.
That's cap. You know what I'm saying? It's cap,
It,
bro.
she really hitting Papoose mini me. That
Nah,
nigga
bro.
like little Papoose for
It's
real.
it's all promotion, it's all publicity, bro. I seen somebody release a picture of Remy Ma and Easy at a at a restaurant
Yeah,
eating.
I seen that. Yeah.
She on one side, he on the other side, but they don't understand this that Easy don't fuck with URL no more. He
And
fuck with
Remy
Chrome.
managed him. Yeah, he over there. Yeah.
He over at so that's
Business.
his boss. That's his employee. That's her employee.
Hmm.
We sitting down talking money, eating. What?
So this shit is Cap.
It's cap, bro. It's cap. It's cap, bro. It's cap.
Cause
It's
that
cap.
shit hurt me. I ain't like that. I'm like, what? Black love? The fuck?
And if
Black
that was the case,
love?
you ain't heard Remy Ma nor Papoose come out and say that's what it was.
No, if Remy played it cool in the battle, she just sat there and ain't say nothing. But
Because that's a boss move. It's like let them
yeah,
speculate
yeah,
because that's
yeah, yeah,
all
yeah.
she need because this a new league. She need all she can take, bro. So me personally, it's kind of throwing your morals up under there. You know what I'm saying? But Pap, you know what I'm saying? Pap got they said he knocked him out, but then again they saying he slept with her. So either way, it's kind of like
But he really did hit him though. Is that true or not? I think that's
no
true.
nobody. I mean, we got certain people saying nobody has really solidified the shit. Just like you know what I'm saying? With another situation, we're gonna bring up briefly about the Bimmy situation. No, nobody sees the paperwork, bro.
Oh,
So
the NDA. They were saying because somebody was saying something about an NDA. Remember, Geechee Gotti said they made him sign an agreement, NDA agreement, to where he can't talk about it. He said that during the
nah,
battle, but a lot of people say stuff during battles just to But he did say that though.
but they need to understand. Anybody understand that? It's like once you assault somebody, an NDA is null and void in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? You can't assault me, then tell me don't tell. That's actually extortion. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So I advise nobody don't try that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what that is, bro. Ain't can't nobody contractually tell you not to tell somebody that they assaulted you.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. So you caught Demi on the my expert opinion defending himself. Well, I that interview made me realize what was going on. Then I did other research. Then I seen Star went on a rampage. Star is somebody who I respect, in the game or whatever.
I
He went
seen
on a
everything,
rampage.
bro. I seen it. I
It's
seen it, but
it's crazy, homie. Cause I'm trying to, and you know what I'm talking about. We trying to get somebody who's connected to that whole situation on the channel. Hopefully it go down, but we'll speak on that. But that would be crazy because that's a legend that was running around. That changes a lot about the game. That'll really make you think about everybody that's out, all the OGs, basically.
look,
They
he
said
said
they said
himself.
Meech telling. What did he
Oh
say?
yeah, definitely. But that's old. But look, he said Bimmy said himself he signed the affidavit saying that he didn't something. You know what I'm saying? But
But
you
then
signed the alpha.
Star had paperwork that was like that looked legit. He was going in on them. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Ah,
And
it
Star,
start. Yeah, I mean, If
Star,
Star got the work, it's nasty, bro.
Star vet. He did a whole
Yeah,
speech
he a
on
vet, bro. So it's just like if he got the work, it's nasty, bro. It's nasty, bro.
because Bimmy is from the Supreme team, right? And
I think
no, Supreme didn't tell. Supreme still down. Prince
he's
ain't tell.
also his sister is Deborah. His sister is also Deborah Auntie, the one that managed
Yep, yep.
Gucci Man, Waka Flocka mother. You know, so
Mm-hmm.
they got history, bro. They got legendary history.
That'll change the game. That's all I'm saying. That really make you think about everybody that's out, all kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
But what
He's
can they
really
do? I
real.
mean, even if it is, it ain't like he. I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but what is it gonna stop? I'm saying his
Not
run
a
is
damn.
already over with.
But for him to address it, does that make him look guilty, or is it something he has to do for
Nah,
to?
he addressed it because he got people that's close to him that the dude who's exposing it keep coming to him. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying to. So the reason why he came out because he got people that's real close to him saying, "Listen, don't run from this. Hit a man out. What you got to say?" He spoke his piece. If everybody see the live, these two people had a live.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
it when he said I signed the affidavit saying I ain't do this and that, I was like, oh, whoa, what?
That's telling.
Like, oh. He says, hold on. Are you telling me you signed an affidavit saying that you didn't see nobody shoot nobody? It's like, why would you do that? Why? Who does that?
Damn. Is it a light
Oh,
skin thing, or is it like?
I don't know. He probably look like he can pass for my uncle or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't gonna do that, man, because I can run down the list. I can run down the list because we got a legendary dark skinned snitch, Freaky Zeke. You
Yeah, I
heard the
know.
whole
I'm
cloak.
just talking shit.
And you know what's crazy about him? He was down here in North Carolina when that shit happened. When he set the crackhead up, that was down here, bro.
Who, Zeke? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. This motherfucker. I was on the
because
phone with my brothers. They try to clown saying some shit. That name came up. It's funny, Zeke.
yeah, he talking
I
about he
had
riding
fun.
through Asheboro or something. I said, bro, I could have told you, bro, don't be driving through there with that. That's them the wrong places to go. You better go through. Nah, that's another story. That's a whole nother story, bro. That's a whole nother story. Yeah, bro. So,
Yeah, I think
I
he.
ain't no Star had to work, bro. I'm gonna have to go
Yeah,
check
you
that
gotta
out.
go check that out. Do your research. Do
If
your
Star
research.
got to work and he going off, then that might be a little crazy.
Yeah, do your
That
research on that, cause yeah, he went crazy. He did a
it's
whole.
tough though, bro, because ain't listen, Bimmy bought close to 60, right?
Is he? He gotta be. He gotta be.
So
It's on the floor.
about some shit happened when he was 18 years old, bro. I mean,
And take us the young
ratting is
and
ratting,
now
bro, but some 89
yeah, that's
ratting,
true.
bro.
Ratting is
89
ratting.
ratting, bro. Uh, these dudes digging up 89 rat cases, 90 rat cases, bro. Come on,
That's
man.
the game now, because it's all about content. You feel me? So
Yeah,
dig up some
that's
shit and
true.
get some content. That was great.
That's true. That's
Hey, if
true.
you don't like it, you shouldn't have told, motherfucker. They digging up everything on these niggas. Good.
He
I love it.
we'll probably get back to that later on because I gotta check that out, bro.
Yeah, do the research on that, and I gotta do some real
But we
fact
covered,
checking
you know what I'm
next
saying?
show.
We covered all the bases. We covered all the bases.
Hell yeah. You gonna start? We gonna start pre recording so we can do the little intro. I got my boy. He trying to create us a little intro for the show, and
Bet.
and get more serious with this. Still setting up the office and stuff, but you know, I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. We covered all the bases.
And
Let
Ceddy,
y'all
man,
know.
if you watching this one, at least you can do is like the video, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no
Hell yeah.
hate. You know what I'm saying?
So
But at least y'all can do like, subscribe, man.
we keep y'all updated with the weekly mess and the weekly activities that's going on within our culture and shit that we interested in. And, stay tuned, and you're gonna be up on all of the mess.
That's it. That's it.
Feel me? Anything else, homie?
Nah, that's it. That's it.
All right, then. Till next week. Peace.
Y'all be safe.